Hi, Matt. Noyes. Tuesday morning here, getting things started out nice and early. Want to give you that Noyes Notes rundown, the big ideas of what's coming up in the forecast. An early autumn feeling is what you've got today. Some spots I'll show you in a second don't get out of the 50s for high temperatures today. Most of us do. You can already feel the change in air. We'll get to that in a second as well. Moonrise at 8:23. The reason I mentioned that, because with the downpours and thunder last evening, we did get the clearing after that. But if you weren't waiting up for it, you do have a chance to see at least maybe not a totally full, but an almost full sturgeon blue supermoon that's with us. 8:23 p.m. is that moonrise, and return to the 80s is likely for us as we get to the upcoming weekend. So if you don't want to lose that summer feeling yet, you don't have to. It comes back, and actually 90s is a possibility next week. Let's dive into the next 24 hours. Here's how things are looking. You've got a dew point temperature that already has dropped, and during the day today, it'll hang out in the 50s. That is a comfortable air. The reason it stays so cool in spots is because the clouds stay in place, not for everybody, but for some of us. So take a look as we get out through late morning, any leftover showers that are with us now, and you can track them on the radar tab of our Noyes 1 Degree Outside weather app. Those all start to move off to the east out of southern New England. Well, northern New England, we've got a lot of clouds and still showers that pop up not just through midday, but all the way, frankly, watch this, through the course of the afternoon as well. So that's a big part of why you stay so cool in the north. Notice the sun breaking out the farther south you come. By the end of the day, even eastern New England has broken the sun out. So there's a lot of clouds, but at the same time, you do at least get some sunshine, and it does make a difference. The clouds totally start melting away in central and southern New England by the time we get to this evening into the overnight tonight as well. So high temperatures, 70 to 75 for most of us. But look, some of the hilly terrain in Worcester County or the Berkshires don't get out of the 60s today. Yeah, that's why I say a little fall feeling. Well, 60s is more commonplace in central New England, southern and central New Hampshire, southern and central Vermont. And check this out. In the North Country, Jay, Vermont, 57 degrees for a high today. Newport, 59. Coos County, New Hampshire, almost everybody's in the 50s. So that's that fall kind of preview feeling. It's interesting that cold air has not wrapped around the belly of the big storm that's off to our north and east yet. So that means that we actually are in the 80s in some Nova Scotia out through Newfoundland. Notice the number of showers and embedded downpours will be popping up today when you get into northern Maine. Overnight tonight, some of us for the first time in months get down to the 40s. This is a really cool by nature air. I would tell you it's a great night to open the windows for sleeping. That might be a little cool for some of you. Depends on your taste. If you want to know what's going on in the next 14 days, look, I'll certainly recommend the app, but also check out the pattern predictions video on our homepage, onedegreeoutside.com. I just issued that yesterday. Gives you my insights as to why we think the 14-day, it looks the way it does and what we think is going to be evolving over the next couple of weeks. But you can always find the app on the App Store or Google Play. Hope you have a great start to your day. We'll see you with insights coming up in just a little bit.